Okay, third try. So spider, right now the collision with mushrooms is set to destroy them. For any mushroom it touches, it'll soon be changed to mod chance, so then it's a random chance to destroy it or not. Problem with the centipede, the only problem with it is the incremation rotation, and when I destroy a mid segment, it will stack up and flail and fail. That's mainly because I don't have a transformation to the head yet, so that should be fixed when that's created. Show you the spider again. So spider's all nice and dandy. There it goes, destroying stuff. Collides with bullet correctly. The graphical error with the rotation increment is when turning right and moving right. It'll be off by 45-degree angles like that. The actual code I'm using there is this line here for the rotation increment. And I'm guessing it's either my value of speed is messing with it, or the actual number for pi isn't to the right decimal place. So I want to consider asking you if using math, or including math, or the CD for math for pi would actually work. I don't know. How they actually move all together is within using a centipede base class as a way to create a pointer between, or essentially using it to create a linked list via centipede as the type of pointer. So every head has a previous and forward, or previous and next. Every previous for the head is null, but every next is set to call the body factory and create a body, and continue to do so until you're out of segments. Right now I have my segment set to 14, so there's 14, and it goes through that. What's next? I moved all the nasty edge cases into two functions of normal move and change row. So normal move is x-axis movement, where it fills a queue with all the info of the x offset and y offset, as well as the rotations, which there shouldn't be any because it's moving only on the x-axis. But then change row is where it gets weird with the whole, you're changing the row as well as applying the rotation to it. And all of those are stored in storage queues, and then after that it sends out those storage queues into an out queue for in the update here specifically if the order queue itself is empty, which it will be upon initialization. So it sends it out to each of the bodies to read the same message, or orders, so to speak, to follow. And all these nasty ifs are here only if the queue itself is empty. Here's that nasty edge cases to follow. And the else statement for all of that is if there is a queue to follow, then it just sets it to false and read the queue. I set up head factory, spider factory, and body factory, and I moved a lot of the magic numbers that you didn't like into my common H to be referenced over and over